Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Dr. Sri Lekha from the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics. My topic for presentation today is biofilm in endodontics. Biofilm can be defined as a sessile multicellular microbial community characterized by cells that are firmly attached to a surface and enmeshed in a self-produced matrix of extracellular substance. In bacterial biofilms, individual cells grow and aggregate to form microcolonies. These microcolonies are randomly distributed and held together by means of extracellular polymeric substance. These microcolonies are separated by water channels, and these water channels are considered to be the primitive circulatory system of the entire biofilm community. So coming on to the composition of the biofilm consists of organic substances which are surrounding the microorganisms, and they are particularly the carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. And we have inorganic elements in the biofilms which are calcium, phosphorus, magnesium and fluoride. And you have the water system or the water channels through which the biofilm microcolonies communicate with the other microcolonies. The main advantage of the bacteria to live in the biofilm communities are the broader range of habitat for the growth, which produces or give more diverse microbiota. And you can also have an enhanced metabolic diversity and efficiency, and there will be an enzymatic cooperation to degrade the complex nutrients. And it also, the biofilm community gives protections for the competing microorganisms and the host defense mechanism. And they also exhibit a quorum sensing, that is a cell-to-cell communication where they transfer genetic exchanges which will be contributing to the antibiotic resistance and virulence factor. And they also have an enhanced pathogenicity, especially due to synergism between different bacterial species in a mixed community. So what is the basic criteria to live in a biofilm, which was put forward by Carnwell, which highlighted four important characteristics of biofilm are: autopoiesis, must possess the ability to self-organize; homeostasis, should resist the environmental disturbances; and synergy, that means they must be very effective in association than in isolation; and communality, that is they should function as a unit. Biofilm formation occurs in three different stages, which is given below. The first stage involves the formation of a conditioning layer. The stage 2 is divided into three phases. The phase 1 will be having the transport of microorganism to the conditioning layer, and they get attached to the conditioning layer by means of fimbriae, pili, flagella and extracellular polysaccharide. And the phase 2 will have an initial non-specific microbial substrate adherence by means of electrostatic attractions and by means of hydrogen bonding and covalent bonding. The third phase in stage 2 is that there will be a specific interaction of the microbial community with the substrate. It involves by means of adhesion will be by means of adhesins or ligands on the bacterial cell surface that binds to the receptors on the substrate. Stage 3 will be the development of the biofilm, and biofilm expansion occurs where we will be having the secondary colonizers will be coming and occupying the biofilm community and giving rise to an advanced structured biofilm. So this is a schematic representation how the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 occurs. The stage 1 will be the formation of the extracellular or the conditioning layer formation alone, and then we have the stage 2 where the attachment of the cells occur in phase 1. In phase 1 it will be a phase 2 it will be a non-specific interaction, and then phase 3 will be a specific interaction, and in stage 3 we have the secondary colonizers. This is how the biofilm exists and it forms. And this biofilm, this microcolonies will be separated by means of water channels, which will be acting as a primitive circulatory system of the biofilm. In the next discussion, we will be seeing what are the protocols that we have to follow in endodontics to eradicate the biofilm formation that occurs in the root canal system. So thank you all.